Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I will mention the types of makeups I have because I already did a video on the makeups I have and what I use and all that. Well, this time I'm going to say the names of the makeups. So let's get started. Okay guys, so the first thing I am going to go through is the mascaras. So I have 4 different types. So this one, the transparent mascara, I bought it at Mercadona, and it is Deli Plus color. Let's see, this is a Spanish brand. It's We Colors, S.L, I think. And then this one is Easy Paris. This one is Wet n Wild, which I really recommend these ones. And this one is really well. This one works really well. So this one, as I told you guys, is the one that comes white, like this. And then, so you put this as a first coat, and then you put the black one on top, supposedly. And then the last one is Rock and Volume, which is as well Delaplast, as well as there's one from Delaplast, I think. Oh no, never mind, this is the first one from Delaplast. Okay, so those are my mascaras. Another Wet n Wild, this is for your cheeks, which this is really well. I like the color that turns out when I put this one, so I really recommend this one for you guys to buy. This one, and it's 328B Mellow. The color is called the Mellow Wine. This one is a CoverGirl bronzer, which is pretty much the same thing. And then these two are pretty much the same color, just this one is like a darker pink and this one's more bright. And as you guys can see, it's kind of wasted. Well, this one's like 70% wasted. This one is another CoverGirl. It's Pretty Peach, so it's for cheekers. And this one is the same. So these two are the same name. So they both came from the same store. Okay, we got that. Now, this is the base for your face. It's another CoverGirl. And then these palettes are really good, and the one I mostly recommend is this one. It's another Wet n Wild. It's one of my favorites. I love the gray and the pink combined together. And then this one, it's not, I mean, in my opinion, it's not as good as the Wet n Wild one, but it still works really well. This one, this mark I don't know about, but it's Wynie, W-Y-N-I-E. And this one is Easy Paris. Okay, so this one's normally the one I use least because it has darker colors and I like lighter colors, but it's still a good one as well. Now lipsticks. Lipsticks I have a lot. So this one came from a lip lab in Kuwait. It was in this mall, in this really big mall. And then we got this one. It's another Wet n Wild, that's why it's one of my favorites. I just love the color of this one because it's nice and simple. This one is one of those that lasts a really long time and it doesn't go away. Well, it does go away, it just takes a really long time. It's like a super stay. And this one is from Maybelline, and I can see it's from New York. So, Maybelline, it's spelled M-A-Y-B-E-L-L-I-N-E. I mean, I don't know if this is from New York or if it's called, because it says Maybelline New York. Maybe it can just be called that. But I'm not quite sure, but that's the name, so. Good thing is you can look these online as well, so. This one is Garnier. This one is for here. I put it here. And then I use this to rub it in. This one I personally don't use. This is like a pencil outliner. This one I forgot to mention in my other video, but this one is, I think it's Rosen, S-O-N. That's what it comes from. Then this one, Leticia Well. This one's a Leticia Well. This one is as well as Leticia Well. They're both the same name. They both come from the... And the numbers, this one is 82 and this one is 83. So yeah, this one doesn't have a specific name color, but these are the colors. This one is a little bit more bright and this one's like more brownish, which I like the brownish better. This one is Sally Hanser to Lip Inflation Extreme. So apparently it inflates your lips. I didn't know that. This one is, it's a moisture cream actually. Oh, it's a moisture cream. Moondrops Hot Coral, I think. It comes from, it's that circle with the C, Revlon Cons, Prod Corp, New York. So this looks like it comes from New York. As you guys can see, it's hard to see, but I hope it's a little bit blurry, but what I read out is I think it's what it comes from. There's that one here. Here are the Wet n Wild ones, which I don't use bar lipstick that much, so I sincerely didn't really use these ones. Is this one Wet n Wild? No, this one's not Wet n Wild. This one is... This one doesn't say weirdly, but I bet you could get the same color for Wet n Wild. It's like a red color, like a red-orange color. And these two are from Wet n Wild. This one has this color, and it comes from netw.poids.net. Well, it's a Wet n Wild. This one is more of a brown color, like a brown purple color, which I'm not too big in those colors, but... Alright, so those are those three. Then we got this one, and I think that's it after that. Yeah, I think that's it. So this one is a Glam Della Plus. Yeah, so that's the mark of this one. And this one is this brown color. Let me see if I have, so that's it for lipsticks. Oh, and I have to tell you guys what I got the large palette too. Oh, and this one is another Wet n Wild, which is the same, you use it for here. And these two palettes, this big palette right here, comes from the Color Workshop and distributed by Mark Wins International, City of Industry. Okay, that's this big one, which I use a lot because it has many options to choose from. And this one, I think, is another mascara, if I remember. Yeah, these have like darker colors, which they look pretty nice. I may use. This one, I don't know what this one comes from. If I figure it out, I will let you guys know in the next video. But other than that, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and got to learn new things from the makeup products. Bye!